The mission at Lifeworks is meaningful to me as it approaches things as a partnership. We're not coming in and telling people what they need or how those services should be delivered. We're sitting back and taking the time to partner with them, to learn from them, and to hear from them, because they are the expert on what they need.
So coming to the Lifeworks front door, we will be able to help support the person holistically by identifying all of the support needs that they have and helping to find a way to meet them.
I'm most proud of the things I learned in life from school, high school, and other places.
A lot of folks and teams struggle with navigating what comes after high school when they have a child with a disability. And they often run into what I call a services cliff, where there's a lot less hand-holding, services are less intensive, and Lifeworks is here to help pick them up from that moment.
The Lifeworks staff is 100% great. They help me with interviews, job coaching, and how to be successful and professional in the workplace. It's great working at Hy-Vee. I found the job and got it quick.
Oh, have a great day.
I love being a greeter and helper at Hy-Vee, greeting the customers.
Day and employment services are important because at the root of it is community access and inclusion that many of us take for granted and is truly important to live a meaningful life. And so we are working to help people with disabilities live a meaningful life.
I like to save for things. I saved for a camera. I want to learn about photography the most and maybe one day be a photographer. I see myself doing great things. I think the future will be scary for me, but a great adventure.
I usually hang out with my PCA or respite worker would be going to retail places like Target, Walmart, Dollar Tree. I enjoy grabbing, my favorite coffee place is Caribou, not Starbucks. And then I enjoy going on walks and going to checking out different nature centers. Just different activities, whatever works.
Fiscal services can support an individual throughout their own life. Through fiscal services, individuals are able to hire staff of their own choosing.
I enjoyed picking out whoever I felt safe with and who I feel is reliable to be with me and know my disability. It was challenging finding a job after being in a sheltered work environment after 14 and a half years. Finding this job on my own was a good success, in my opinion, and then get to hang out with little kids is so different from data entry, but I enjoy it. The kids are really nice, but and it can be challenging at times, but it's a good experience.
What we do is support them in hiring those employees that provide that staffing, in really acting as that employer in the back room so that that family or that individual can just live their life.
If people tell me I'm not capable of doing something, I'll just prove them wrong and say, I can do this. And just look at me now, I'm working with kids ages 4 through preschool level and kindergarten level now.
We also help them identify services that could further support their independence in the community through paying for those services through their budget, helping them identify the resources needed, and overall allowing them to self-direct that service.
Used to take Metro Mobility. Metro Mobility does not provide services for Washington County where I live. And so now I currently take the Lyft providing services for the going to work, and then my parent brings me home. And with Lyft, I get to go to work directly.
Well, what happened is you had COVID, and then I came back and I went to a different department because I couldn't deliver mail because there's no one to deliver mail to. One of the biggest challenges I had was learning how to use the computer because I didn't think I could learn to do that. And it's still not easy, but I feel like with help, it's made it easier to learn how to do.
At Lifeworks, when we're looking at people's services as they transition, as they graduate high school, as they get a job, as they go into retirement, as they change the community that they live in, our goal is to work with them to provide those supports and resources as they decide what's going to be new, what is going to be better, what could be more of a challenge, but where do we go from there?
Lifeworks helps give me the chance to choose for myself on what I want to do, but also is willing to help me with the things I need help with. I like my job at Securian because it helps me meet new people and learn new things and be able to feel like I'm part of the working world too. I'm very proud of being able to have 10 years of perfect attendance. Not too many people can say that. In the future, I plan to continue to work as long as I am able to work and want to work. One piece of advice I have for others is don't close your mind out to trying to learn something new. You're never too old to learn new things.
I worked at Taco Bell and Wendy's when I was younger. I like retirement. I like volunteering. I like going to feed my trophy children. I've been going to feed my trophy children a long time. I usually go to Walmart on weekends and go out to eat and relax.
For people that have worked and are ready to retire, we offer those same-day support services so that they can stay engaged with their community.
I like Lifeworks. They've been doing a good job right now, helping me out now. And the people here at Lifeworks is special, and I like coming here.
The Lifeworks mission is meaningful to me because we partner with people to, frankly, do the things that a lot of us take for granted every day. A huge piece of our identity as people is the communities that we access and that we connect to. And for a lot of people living with disabilities, they don't have that same access. And so that is what is meaningful to me working at Lifeworks, is that we partner with people to help make choices and live the lives in the way that they want to live and self-direct their lives so that they can access communities that are meaningful to them and be part of the greater good.
My goals for me personally and professionally is to be the best I can be as a person. That's the best you can do.